Hey everyone, welcome back to Demon Souls. This episode we're going to take on the rest of the Boletarian Palace, the Lord's Path. First off, we're going to level up. Um, and we want to spend all of these. Just not the lead Demon Souls.
I'm keeping a close watch.
So, last episode we picked up a jade hair ornament.
I wish I could do it.
So you just want to
If only something. You had
talk to him, exhaust his dialogue, exit out, and then come back again.
Would you mind giving me that? You're a saint. Thank you. I found it. Anyway.
Alright, and we got the Ring of Herculean Strength. Now this will up our item burden, not our equip burden. So it just means you can carry more stuff without worrying about it. Personally, never used it before. So we're going to store those. We'll store the bastard sword. I'll keep the scimitar on me just for the moment. Yep, and that'll about do us. I will take these off, although we'll probably find spots to use them eventually. Other than that, okay. So she's going to tell us to go to the Monumental. He is right up all the way to the top of this this area. And to the left. And then to the right. Now, talking to this guy, he's going to ask you a question. It comes up automatically no, but you want to say yes, because this will get us a ring at the very end of the game. So it's crucial that you say yes.
We have, there is one. In the distant past. Now you must, if not, have you the strength?
So accept the mission, say yes.
Yes. The old. And the short. And the short.
All right, he exhausts his dialogue for the moment, and we want to come over here. Now, my pronunciation on all of these items is going to be crap, so just remember I might not be pronouncing it right. We have a stone of ephemeral eyes. That is my worst item that I can pronounce. I say that so many different ways throughout the playthrough, so just ignore if I get it wrong. We will need a total of 45 of those, which we'll most likely pick up throughout the game, but don't spend them willy-nilly. It'll take us back to body form, or human form, or whatever it is. I call it body form. And that'll help us get the worlds to pure black when we need to. So anyway, there's a couple more items here. This can push you off, so just don't worry about dying here too much. Once you get to this one, you just want to drop down. And I still, every single time I do that, I reckon it should have killed me, but it didn't. Get the new moon grass. Oh, sorry, lady. What? We didn't kill you, did we? No, what? You really shouldn't have been standing there. I really should have looked where I was falling, but that's fine. Hopefully that didn't affect character tendency. I don't think it would have. Alright, we want to come all the way up and tackle this side now. So this side is a bit different. Once we get to here, just roll your way across that one. Drop down one more. Nope, my bad, two more. And this one. And we should just be able to drop off. Alright, and we got a Renowned Warrior Soul. So that's pretty much all the items in the Nexus. Please don't be annoyed at me.
Brave, pretty.
Cool.
See the sound. Of course. Go. Let these vagabonds.
Now, she's going to talk the whole way through this, so I'm just going to get it right out the bat now. We eventually want to get our vitality up to 25, our endurance up to 30. Strength would be awesome at 30. Dex, you need to sit around 16 would probably be good. Magic and Faith both at 18. And Luck we're never going to touch because whoever uses that.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah, that should about do it.
Art thou made I should.
Okay, and with that, since we've got roughly 1,400 souls left, we're going to buy as many arrows as we can. 72, that's still not going to be enough. We want to sit at the 200 arrow mark pretty much all the time. Anyways, so for the moment, we want to get a base item which is going to carry us through the majority of the beginning of the game. So you want to come over to here, Shrine of Storms, the Arkstone of the Shadowmen, and go to Island's Edge. Okay, now in this area, it's a good area to sort of farm up early souls, I guess. You got your skeletons you want to block and get behind them and backstab them. Alright, so from here on out, get rid of the providential ring, however you say that. Chuck on the thief ring. And this is going to help us quite a bit. God, that gives me a fright every time. I'm not going to pick up any items here apart from the sword, but if you want to, go hard. So we want to aggro this guy. So if we weren't wearing the thief's ring, I know the archer would be aggroed. I'm not sure about this dude, most likely. But we're going to aggro both of them anyways, so it's fine. So these guys will drain your stamina completely by attacking you and rolling at you. Grab the blade stone. Awesome. Now these two can be real tiresome, I guess. If we weren't wearing the thief's ring, they'd both be coming to greet us right now. You only want to aggro one at a time, especially this early on in the game. Okay, coming through here, you just want to run because there's archers. And as you can see, later on we'll be coming up against a Vanguard Demon, that sort of thing. Keep your shield out. Now, you'll notice right here, there's a pressure plate. So hold your shield up and just walk over it. And that'll stop that. There's a red eye skeleton over here that we're going to ignore. I would suggest locking onto him, holding your shield up, aggroing him, and once he does this double slash thing, we can roll straight past him. Like that. Grab the Crescent Falchion, and this is going to be the sword that carries us through majority of the game. Maybe not majority, but it'll carry us through the first couple of Arkstones anyways. Now, any upgrade materials you have on you aren't going to work on this Crescent Falchion. We only get to upgrade this once we go through, actually, I believe Island's Edge as a whole. So it's fine. It's +1 at the moment, and it's a lot stronger than what we're using at the moment. So we're just going to take that off. Put that on.
I'm keeping a close.
May as well store those. Store the ephemeral eyes. Yep. Okay, and now we're going to go for the Iron Knight. Oh, I said his name. The Tower Knight. That was stupid. Sorry, I forget their names all the time. Go down the Lord's path. So, in this episode, we're going to be finding a bow. Now, this bow is going to be leveled up to +7, so we can grab the boss weapon, the lava bow. It's also going to be the way how we kill that red dragon in the next episode. Right here, however, if we put on the Providential Ring... Oh my goodness, stop attacking me. We can farm a lot of upgrade materials from these guys. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to keep the Thief Ring on because this is going to help us. So we just want to kill as many of these guys as possible. Come through here, there's stairs. I got a pretty good haul out of those. Sometimes you can go through this this whole area and not get a single thing. It's a pain in the butt, but you know, stuff happens. Anyways, coming through here, we want to go up these stairs, grab the half moon grass, and we want to come around these and go down. Oh, see, we got more. And here's Ostrava. Alright, grab the soul item. He's just pretty much saying he's trapped and needs help. Be a good maybe 10-ish, give or take, enemies down there that we need to take out. They're only archers and basic grunts, so I mean, they're fine. Okay, now this is where the dragon sort of stuff begins. See where these flaming piles of corpses are. He's going to come and eventually breathe fire on them. There we go. This is our chance to run. Wouldn't worry about the items. Once we kill him, we can come and pillage this area. Alright, so coming up here. Oh, dude. Alright, take up 2 archers. Alright, so we got the wooden catalyst and a soul item. Coming all the way down into the underground path. Coming out here, you want to go to your left first. We're going to save Ostrava. Now there are heaps of archers down here, so shield up. There's also this guy hiding behind a wall. So you really want to be aggressive with these guys, but keep your shield up and listen for their bolts firing. I'll grab these items on the way back. Alright, and we have Ostrava.
Thank you. Time to fall.
Alright, we got the Dark Moon Grass from him. The Blue Knight's Curious, something like that. Chest armor. We got the Gash Resistance Ring. which is just bleeding resistance. Crescent moon grass, and I believe that's all for this path. So we came out here. Coming through here, there's going to be about 5 or 6 dogs, and they can be really overwhelming. There's also a dude hiding behind here. And this item over here is a trap. Once you pick it up, this guy's meant to ambush you. So we will just... He's walking very slowly. Okay, so from about here onwards... Is it here onwards? No. Sorry. From about here onwards, heaps of dogs. Now you can already lock onto one. Since we've got the thief ring on, we're not going to aggro them as quickly. But you just want to grab one at a time, maybe even 2. So the best way to deal with these guys is to let them attack you and bounce off your shield and then attack them back. Bounce. And that is all the dogs. We also have an archer up here. Grab the crescent moon grass. You weren't even paying attention. Sneaky little archer. And then we have our merchant. He's moved again. So now he sells the claymore. And I think that might be it. Maybe pine resin and late moon grass. I'm not sure if he sold that beforehand, but not really important. Right, we'll come through here. And we want to go right up to the top again. So this right here, our compound short bow and the heavy arrows. The compound short bow is going to be the main bow we use until we get our boss. In fact, it is going to be the only bow we use until we get the lava bow. So just wait for these guys to empty out their arrows. Come through here. This guy's going to annoy us. So from about here onwards, top yourself up with health. There we go, and you just want to follow the dragon's flame path. There's a blue knight and 3 archers up here. Alright, 3 arrows fired. And there we go, late moon grass from him, excellent. And we have another blue knight over here. So there's the tower knight through here. We're going to go to the right and go up the stairs. We'll find a crystal lizard, and these things respawn after every boss battle. So, free upgrade materials, it's how we're going to upgrade our bow to +5 at least. We want +5 to kill this dragon. Takes about 10 minutes, maybe 20. Alright, grab the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, the Renowned Warrior Soul, Unknown Hero Soul, and Noble's Lotus. Noble's Lotus is just your anti-poison. It's sort of your cure for it. It'll come in handy for the poison area Arkstone, which is just horrible. I think it's called the Depraved Chasm or something like that. And of course, this door we can't unlock until probably one of the last episodes anyways, so we won't worry about that too much. Okay, so Tower Knight. Now, there are 2 trophies you can get here. You can get the trophy for beating the boss, so it'll just be the Tower Knight's trophy. Also, you can get one called Only One Falls or something like that. I need to look that up. Or One Shall Fall, and it's for not killing a single archer. Now, the Thief Ring and the Cling Ring are really good here because A, you've got more HP, and B, you don't aggro the archers as easily. However, we are going to drag him through to the end of the arena and tackle him from there. Now, he's a big dude. You need to attack his ankles. He seems to not like magic, so this sword that we've got is incredible for him. Attack his ankles until he falls down, and once he falls down, get out of his way. He'll be on the ground. You need to get back to his head, and he should die within a few hits. Maybe tackle him about twice, I guess. Sometimes he can fall over into the staircase, and you can't hit his head, so you just go for his ankles. Anyway, we'll get to it. Okay, so he will bash his shield onto the ground, making a magic explosion. He will sometimes do a step back like that, and that'll damage you with his shield or whatever force he's using to, propel himself back. He'll hit you with a spear. He does two different sort of shield bashes where magic comes off the ground. We really just want to go for his ankles right now, so run between his legs. And if you see him doing that, get away. Yep, that's that back step I was talking about. Eventually, once that ankle is spent, we won't be able to lock onto it. So that's how we know. We're ready to go into the other ankle. So there you go. That lock-on's done. That's his other shield bash. It's a lot quicker, but does less damage. Run in and out. Okay, and he's probably going to fall. Oh no, he fell in the right area. Okay, and we should 1, 2, done. So that should net you the trophy, the Tower Knight's trophy, as well as One Shall Fall. Generally, if he gets back up after that and you need to hit him down a second time, generally you only need to tackle his ankles once more. So one ankle after that and he'll fall down. Anyway, we got the Iron Demon Soul. We'll go back to the Nexus, take ourselves back into soul form, and then spend our souls. I think that's got to be the easiest playthrough I've ever had with that dude, ever. And I've beaten him a good 10, 15 times already. Now, with beating the bosses too, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, every boss we beat, it pushes our world tendency up that little bit. So, as you can see, the Arkstone of the Covetous King, wow, these all change. Is a lot brighter than the other ones. Now, they do subtle adjustments, so you really can't tell where you're at on the scale, which is really annoying, actually. I wish they would have improved that just a little bit. But, I mean, no biggie. Alright, use all of those, Don't use the Iron Demon Soul.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished? May thy strength.
Alright, endurance at 20, I'm happy with that. We will
Hello again. I'm keeping it close.
store some crap. Oh, no, won't store that.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay, so from
Your souls.
here on out, I really just want to focus on upgrading the bow. So what do we need? Hardstones. Okay, so from here, we can go back there and grab the crystal lizard, because he would have respawned. The smithing grounds over here in the Stonefang tunnels. Really good place to get some early hardstone and stuff like that. And sharp stones. So we want to come around. We'll grab this guy here. Grab 8 hardstones. As well as we can cut through here. Now this is probably a bit preemptive, but that's alright. It'll net us a decent amount of upgrade materials. Ignore everything else here. Now these enemies, if you've got the Crescent Falchion, that is great because your attacks will work on them. If we were just using something like a scimitar, it would take about 8 hits to kill them. So they don't like magic damage, and they don't like piercing damage, which is spears. So if you use a spear or the Crescent Falchion, you're fine. Now it is this guy over here that we want to grab. So as you can see in his hand, he's got a sack. And that sack means we got a whole bunch of upgrade materials. If you want to farm these people, you're out of luck because they don't respawn. But that's okay, we just got a whole bunch of good materials to upgrade. Right, we'll go back to the inner ward. Oh, also this magic here, if you, this merchant here, if you want, you can buy hardstone and sharpstone from him. I think they're like 500 a pop. I could have looked, but I didn't. Go to the inner ward. Okay, and I'm going to grab that crystal lizard. Oh, Blue Knight, you're in the way. Get out the way. Very annoying. Oh, fine, come up here. Okay, and with that we should have enough upgrade materials to upgrade the bow at least to +5.
With your souls.
We don't have enough souls. Okay, I'll do that between episodes. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time where we take out the red dragon.